All right, we got today's mail call. This is something I've been trying to find for a little while. I've been looking around and just hadn't had any luck, so I just said, go ahead and get it online just like everything else. Let's go ahead and open it up. I just got home from work and all I did was cut the tape off, so let's see here. Boxed pretty well. Let's see what we got here. All right. It is the Retro Televiper. I've been wanting him for quite a little while. Let's see if I can get this in the frame here. Pause it so anybody can see. I don't have too many of the retro. I don't have too many of the retro ones. I did get Dr. Mindbender, and I got Rakondo, and I got a couple, but not many. But let's open them up. Take a look. Oh man! Don't make fun of me. I know the knife is dull. This is my work knife. I open boxes all day, every day with them. As soon as I sharpen this thing, within like 2 days, it's back dull again. Just because of how many dead gum boxes we have to open all the time. So it's fine. It works at work. All we're doing is we're cutting boxes open and tape and stuff. So let's see. As long as I don't cut myself. Okay, perfect. It's just a old clamor. Nothing too special. All right, I do like keeping the card backs, because these cards are really thick, and I like how thick they feel. All right, as usual, you get the stand with the Cobra sigil on it. Let's see here. Here comes some crackling noises. Oh man. Oh, my hands. Okay. All right, arthritis is my hands really hurting. Let's see here. Now, he's been sitting outside all day long, so he's a little bit cold right now. They dump him on my front porch, and even though it's covered, it's still, it's still out, technically outside. Let's see, a lot of these do get, there we go. I'm sure after messing with them a little bit more, that's loose. Let's see, let's try to break this arm loose here. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. Yeah, that one's not too bad. All right, let's see. He's got a backpack here. Ooh. This cold weather's got my arthritis really hurting. It's not fun. All right, I don't know where the heck that. All right, let's see. I can't see nothing. I said I've been wanting a Televiper for a little while, and I've been going to Ross's and places like that to try to find one, but I just can't find one nowhere. So I just said, heck with it, I'm just gonna buy it. Usually that's what I wind up having to do anyway. Because the Ross is like 45, 50 minutes from here. And then I made a Ross hunt video, like a little short, just kind of showing all what they didn't, what they had, what they didn't have. And then I go to GameStop, and sometimes they have stuff in there, sometimes they don't. But let's see, I'm pretty sure that goes here. Yeah. And that goes on here, I think. All right, now let's see here. Try not to crack them and too much because this figure's really. It's what is today's day? The 15th, I think. I think it's the 15th. Anyway, it's Thursday, 2026. And it's about 38 degrees outside. It only got up to 40 today, so it's been cold. And he's been sitting on the porch in that cold, so this guy's absolutely freezing. There we go. Let's see. I'm trying to work his fingers in the ports there. There we go. Let's do this again. It looks like both ends are exactly the same on the hose, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Really cool. All right. He also has 2 head sculpts. Oh, man. There. He has a alert. I don't know if that's going to pick up. It says alert, and then what the alert and what the looks like it's the same mouth, like they just painted on. I mean, it looks pretty well the same exact head sculpt too. It's just they just added some extra paint, which is pretty cool. I do like the alert, and I'm pretty sure this is from like one of the cartoons. I forget which one it was, the Sunbow cartoons. I forget which episode it is, but I do remember it scrolling like they heard a noise and and then alert. I do remember seeing that in the cartoon. And he's definitely an army builder. I wouldn't mind having another 2 or 3 of these. But when I was a kid, I didn't have any Televipers. These were, I can't pick that up. These were, I didn't even heard of them when I was a kid. Like, because I grew up on the Deke, on the Deke show. There we go. That's what I grew up watching, because it was, of course, born in 84. By the time I was 5 and 6 years old, 89, 90 is when the Deke was hitting real strong, and I was coming home from school and able to watch them. But as always, I got the 25th anniversary. Here's the 25th stand. It has the name Televiper on it. And then we got a podcat just chilling back there, driving me crazy as always. But the 25th came with the flight pod, and there we go. And it had some some things that moved on it, some missiles, and looks pretty good. It's a pain in the butt to put him back on here, so I'm not going to take him out, but you kind of get the gist of what he looks like here. They didn't come with any accessories, from what I remember, just their helmet, and I don't think the helmet's removable. No, it's not. It is separate from their head, though. It does kind of drape over the side, so you can... It's kind of hard to see, but you can move it off his face, see? And they had look up and down, all that regular 25th anniversary stuff. And I bought a stand. I found it on eBay, where it can make it look like it. Even said on the base it says Trouble Bubble on it. And you stick it in there, and then it looks like it's flying. Let's see if I can get it in there. Yeah, there it goes. You can make it look like it's floating. And it's pretty cool. I like it. Like I said, I found it on eBay, and I just was like, hey, this is actually pretty cool, man. I like that. So that's how I have it displayed. I put it like that so he can. I do want to get some more the 25th Televipers, because I have a Terrordrome and I don't have any Televipers in the Terrordrome. All I have in there, I got the Laser Viper and I got the Flak Viper, I think version 1, the green one. And then I got an Annihilator in it. And then that's the only OGs I got in there. Then I got some little Minions pencil toppers that I found all strewn in there. I thought it was funny to put Minions in it. And I got 25th anniversary Cobra Commander and Destro and Firefly and Techno Viper and some troopers and stuff to operate the guns. But yeah, I want to get some of these guys to put them in the chair to take over the Minions. It'd be cool if they have these helmets like or Alert. I'd prefer this one. I like that Alert one the best. But either way, it's still pretty cool. I'm glad I got it. It really was not all that expensive on eBay. I mean, it was practically dirt cheap. And it does look like you can mount this on his backpack to keep his hands free. Let me see. I just noticed that. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, looks like you can. The cable gets bent really easy, or pops off really easy, but yeah, see? That's cool. But I'm gonna have him hold it. I like him. I like the way it looks when he's holding it. Sorry if I sound really tired tonight. If anybody's watching, I am exhausted tonight. I don't know why. Last night, I just could not sleep for nothing. I laid in my bed and I tossed and turned all night long. And so I've been awake since like 10 o'clock yesterday morning. I did not sleep at all last night. I went to bed at like 10:30. I laid there and I laid there and I laid there and I laid there and I just laid there. And I had, I turned my phone off. I had everything off, and then I could not get to sleep for nothing. I don't know why. So anyway, that's why I sound kind of because I am kind of right now. What if I can't remember if this tilts. It does. No, it doesn't tilt, but it does move side to side. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the Trouble Bubble. It's pretty cool. There's the back of it in case if anybody wants to see. It's got the little gas port. A friend of mine said it looks pretty well, just like the OG one did. The only difference he said was this was a little bit thicker, and it fell out just now. He said this line was a little bit thicker. I think it had a back peg in there. I'm not sure. He said there was a couple little different, and the handles were thicker. But he said for the most part, it's pretty well the same size. But I don't have an OG to compare to, so this is all I got is one 25th anniversary one. And yes, it's covered in dust. I'm sorry, but it sits outside in a storage room. Everything's displayed out there. It does have air conditioning and heat, but it gets very dusty in there. This thing's pretty cool. I really do like the Trouble Bubble. I need to get a classified one. I do. I need to get me a classified one. These things are really cool looking. But anyway, I'm going to cut it here. Everybody have a good day. Take care. And as always, check out Ronnie Trickshot. Check out What's on Joe Mind. Shark Eye Toy Review. Kiwi Custom Creations. Hater Tristan. And Sparkster 1701. He's got some really cool G.I. Joe Legos. And he's got some really cool Transformer videos out too. He's reviewing him and Larry, Larry the Dinosaur Penguin. And let's see, Frostbite's G.I. Joe Repro, if I hadn't said that one already. Let's see, whom else? Zazel's Clubhouse. Check out Podcast from the Pit on Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. Central, 8 Eastern. They're really cool. A bunch of cool guys hanging out. And sometimes I'm on there, depending on if I'm not working, I'm asleep at that time of morning. But if I'm at work, I'll be on the chats, which is often. I'm working, so I work between 50 to 60 hours a week. This is an expensive hobby. And let's see. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. Nothing personal. I'm just really, really tired right now. And after this, I am going to go to bed and probably will sleep. It's about 7 p.m. now, and I got to be at work at 7 a.m. tomorrow. So I'll probably wind up sleeping all night. I feel like I will anyway. At least I hope so. Anyway, everybody, take care. Have a good week. Stay warm if it's cold. And they're talking about us getting some snow maybe this weekend. I really hope so, because I love snow. And I got a snow job classified for Christmas. So I'd like to have some pictures of him out there in the snow. And then, everybody have a good day. Take care. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. And Cobra!